start with, first of all, you are gorgeous. And secondly, thank you for the gift. I got the quilting stuff. I'm a quilter. I'm not great at it, but I love doing it.
I am not great at it either. I'm a newbie quilter.
Me too.
At Modern Prairie, we decided to get into the quilting world.
Yeah.
And so we designed the fabrics, we designed the pattern, and when we found out you were a quilter, my partner and I were like, we're sending Kelly a kit.
Oh, I love doing it. There's certain things that I love doing that just, it's my checkout.
It's super zen.
Yeah, that's one of my things.
It's also really great for women of a certain age, one of whom I am.
It's so funny too, because I find that women that are, like, I got pregnant and I was like, I should quilt. Like, it was like, what? It always happens to people when they're having babies.
That's so fun. Well, I have grandchildren now, so there you go.
Yeah.
I think for us, though, it's the math of it that's really good to keep our brains going.
Oh, see, I'm the artistic kind that really shies away from math in general.
I find that
and it becomes very creative, my quilts.
Yes. Okay, well, those are crazy quilts, actually.
I love crazy quilts.
I do, too. Yeah. We had a lot of crazy quilts on Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. They're fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
What do you do to check out? What's your thing that you like to do?
Check
Any
out,
outdoors or anything?
I lie under a quilt and take a nice nap.
That we will make you.
Well, we'll make you one.
I think as soon as my wife got pregnant, I said, I should take a nap. We do actually, we travel around in an RV, which is, you know, well, it's technically indoors because we're inside the thing, but the RV, But then
did you do that before COVID, or did you kind of get on the gang of that when COVID hit?
Yeah, when COVID hit, I had to travel around for work, and so we got like a little RV and strapped it to the car. It was pretty cool.
I love it. So it's the 50th anniversary of Little House on the Prairie, the premiere of it.
I know.
So,
do you believe it?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Rarely are people a part of something that is so massive in pop culture that it lasts. It's like a legacy show.
It never went off the air.
People still watch.
It went into syndication while we were shooting it and has never been off the air, and people still watch now.
Congratulations on that job.
Seriously.
That's amazing.
I got lucky. I stumbled into it. I watch it now with a couple of my granddaughters have started watching, and it's just amazing. And it kills my mom too. When she comes in and we're all watching multi-generational.
I bet.
Yeah, she just starts sobbing.
Why do you think it still endures? Like, why do you think that people still, is it subject matters? Or?
A lot of people will say it's because the stories are about, you know, community and family and love and acceptance and all the good things in life that we all crave. But we were also telling the stories of America in 1974 through the lens of 1874. We were telling stories of veterans coming home from Vietnam, but it was the Civil War. We were telling stories of them coming home drug addicted. We were telling the stories of racism, anti-Semitism, chauvinism, and all of the things that we were fighting.
Well, it's nice to know nothing changes.
Well, and we're still telling the same stories and trying to learn the same lessons. We've made tiny bits of progress here and there, but I think Little House on the Prairie told those stories in a non-exploitive way. And taught people what is really most important. And it goes on and on and on. It's certainly, you know, changed my whole life.
Oh, absolutely. Like, from childhood, you've been, and then we were talking about being a child actor, like being so young in the business. You had a good experience. A lot of people do not.
No, well, again, that's a part and parcel of Little House on the Prairie. I grew up with Michael Landon. My sister is a kid actor too, and we say, what's the difference? I grew up with Michael Landon. She grew up with Roseanne. Do the math.
Both are fun.
They're definitely,
different.
Yes. Completely different, but fun in their own ways.
Yes. So tell us about your brand. So it's Modern Prairie. Obviously, it's a play off of, It
is a bit. It actually is a brand that's geared towards what we call the seasoned woman, which is what I am, generally women over 50. And we have a retail component to it, which is fantastic. But what that does is it fuels our ability to have these events. We have free events for women to come and participate in on everything from dealing with grief during the holidays to dealing with aging parents who are having memory issues or loved ones that are having memory issues, dealing with money for the first time in your life, taking a vacation, making a great pie crust, quilting.
I love all those things.
We have all these things, and it's all free. We have a free app. And we just launched a partnership with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, too, with PanCan. And we've created a special line of fabrics in the pancreatic cancer awareness color of purple, and all the proceeds will go to PanCan. So our retail side enables us to actually be the change we want to be.
Oh, because it ends up, that's amazing.
We use that money to fund our other and very important works. And I'm really proud of it. I have a great partner, Nicole Hazy, and I never thought I'd be an entrepreneur, and I love every second of it. Yeah. Because then I go home to my chickens, too.
It's also a different way to be creative, and then you get to, well, you're living the life. Okay, let's do some commercials. You can find Modern Prairie online and on their app.